Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the livest podcast on earth. We got the I Know You Ain't Say That podcast with Coach Bleu and Bizz.
We here.
Yo. We got the new 106 in Park ATL with KK the Beast in this thing, man.
Yeah, it is.
And we got a bunch of lovely young ladies. I think I've been introduced to some of them and all of them, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
You'll start on the list.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm Brittany.
Okay, Brittany.
Lady Peaches.
Peaches.
It's Dad.
Big Cash, not the little one.
Not
the little one.
Glad with her.
So, this is episode 91 for us.
Uh-oh.
You feel me? So,
91.
and I think I called it, this is For La Rasa. I gotta talk about my SA folks out there riding in LA and Brookhaven of all places. You feel me? The ice, baby. It's too cold. I mean. So, we're gonna tap in with our guests and see what they think about how cold is ice, Coach?
They say ice cold. That's what my boy Andre said. Shout out to Andre, man.
Yeah.
He been moving and grooving around the city, the community, messing with the people.
Doing concerts.
I need to see you, sir, before you leave ATL. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, though, if you want me to elaborate on that situation that's going on, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That's crazy.
Where do the black folks stand in this? Because they get out there and ride with us. I seen them riding, and that they don't stand for the causes. So I think a lot of black people are sitting there like, is we finna jump in this or what is? You know what I mean?
Niggas ain't really trying to get in it because it's a cold situation.
We ain't getting that shit.
I mean, our situations be cold though.
Cold, man. Like it's.
I think if I knew they was looting in Brookhaven, I might have went down there. But if they was at the 7-Eleven, I don't want no Coronas and Doritos though. I need TV.
What are y'all looking at? Black people are protesting with the Mexicans. What are you talking about?
I said looting. I didn't see them
fuck the
looting.
looting and all that ignorant, unnecessary shit. When it comes to really standing for something, black and brown need to stick together because we all we got at the end of the fucking day. And in California, of all places, black and brown need to stick together. Because in LA, if it wasn't for Mexicans, we would have a whole lot of culture in California. That's the fact. We would have a whole lot of anything if it wasn't for the Hispanic culture. So we have to ride together. Some of them ride with us, some of them don't. But that's the same for black people. We all don't ride together. We all need to. So at the end of the day, when it comes to minorities and people of color, we need to all stick together. That's the reason.
Listen, Mexicans
have something to say though.
I'm saying, you know, this whole situation right now, it made me realize that people are, the legal people are really sticking together with the illegal. It's showing me like, you know what I'm saying, community and really like getting together. Like they really don't see like, they like, what the hell going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really, you know, family and love. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing more community and love in this situation, and it's crazy.
And that's what I said. I said LA, they got a back door to Mexico. They finna open up that back door. Y'all better leave the Mexicans alone. They gonna bring the whole Mexico up here. They got a country worth of backup. Y'all did not finish that fence.
Have been showing us. Look, the Mexican people have been showing us since the beginning of time of me ever knowing what a Mexican is, how to live.
And not even Mexican, we talking Venezuelan.
No, I'm not even lying about this.
We talking about other
these cultures.
situations.
Look, they'll get they families, 3 different families, and put them in one crib.
Right.
Everybody driving like they want to. All the bills consolidated. Come on, my nigga, like everybody got money on. They hustle.
We really take that and give it to our brothers. Like, hey, listen, man, you see what they got going on? We need to stick together and pay rent and shit together and shit.
We ain't trying to do nothing like that. Like even niggas don't even be on that time.
Exactly.
We ain't doing nothing like that.
Y'all just said that how Mexicans can come together and do shit, but black people can't do the
No, we
same
don't.
shit. But one thing that they want to take everything like. They want to come here to our culture, be Americans, but if we go to Mexico and do the same shit that they trying to do, that shit is done for. Like, black people go to Mexico, it ain't the same rules.
Go out there with about 50 bands, you
Money-wise, yes. Our money is way more, but I'm saying as a rule.
You're not wrong by that. She's not wrong, but I'm gonna say that.
Come on now.
If you go to, I ain't gonna hold you.
They rule.
That's any culture though. That's anything that's other than America. If you go out of this country, shit different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
We not
like,
getting
y'all
the reciprocation on the treatment ain't the same. It is when you meet the people, but fuck up in them countries. Oh hell no.
Oh yeah.
That shit gonna get real different.
And that's what I'm saying. Like shit would be real different. Like if Americans came to their culture and they come here, they get all our jobs, they get all this free will, they get all doing all the shit that
services.
But we go to their culture, we don't get the same thing. Our money is more, of course.
Not everywhere.
Not everywhere. But
it's a few countries that.
Now listen, I had a lot of old conversations with my coworkers. I'm half and half. I'm half with like, come on man, we really gotta show love, to them people. But then the other half, the other half of my coworker was like, but listen.
But I feel like we always gotta share some shit.
If you illegal. And it's a lot of us trying to get right in our life, and they taking our jobs. They in front of us. Like, I look at my little son. I was telling him, he was like, what's going on? I was like, listen, look, this is what's going on. But look, I am sad about families getting spread apart, taking over. I'm super sad about it because kids don't deserve that. But then I tell them, listen, it's people that's illegal that's taking opportunities for you.
We ain't doing
but
that.
And in the way, if they illegal, if they illegal, but they taking jobs for our children, and my children grow up and they can't get certain jobs
it's like they can't
because illegal immigrants are working in them jobs.
That's not 100% true. Y'all need to stop lying.
I went Trump on like, listen.
Y'all more black.
Yes,
no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hold on.
Wait, AI is taking way more jobs.
Fuck AI.
Fuck AI right now.
It's about human right now.
Walmart right now.
It's like 2. And they got 10.
Because if you got children,
I got children and I'm from California. Hold on, wait, listen. That's a lie. First of all, black people act like they too good at work in fast food restaurants.
We ain't talking about what they win.
Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, real shit. Black people act like they too good to go out there and be farmers and pick fruit and pick all this other shit, right? Y'all niggas ain't about to do that. Black people act like they too good to build houses and be construction workers, right?
We did.
So when the Mexicans come over here, but at the end of the day, we're talking about today. We're talking about today. We're not talking about tomorrow.
And you know what you want to talk about today.
We're talking about today.
They gonna work. They don't give a fuck.
We can't all talk at once.
Frisco had the floor.
So ain't nobody gonna hear nobody if we all talking at once.
But listen, I understand what you're saying. You talking about today.
But even the last 100 years.
Right. But you also gotta understand that you talking about today of adults. Now we are raising our children. They don't understand all that. They want to pick. They want to go to farmers. They want to work. It's young kids. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Go ahead. Now let me explain something to y'all. That's cute. All that damn. I'm being real with y'all. Because again, that's just that fucked up ass trick mentality that they got us in, and no disrespect to you and nobody else, bro, on that thinking, because I be feeling like we just brainwashed. Listen to what I'm finna tell you. The whole thing about this, where the minorities and the people that ain't in our culture and is getting our jobs from our kids. That's all this shit cap. What you gotta understand is, you in America. You in a place where this shit was finna happen anyway. They gonna make this shit where ain't no middle class is gonna be rich or fucking poor. Poor gonna make the motherfucker rich stay rich. Ain't gonna be no middle class. Absolutely. And what you gotta also understand is you seen that coming way back when they was telling, before a Mexican, they was telling us shit like, you're overqualified for a job. How the fuck am I overqualified for a fucking job? You hear that more than that Mexican got your job. Nigga, you too qualified to work here.
I'm wrong.
How the fuck? Make me, help me understand how, you know why they tell you that? Because they don't want to give you what you worth. That's why you too qualified to work here. Motherfucker ain't gonna pay you. See, it ain't got nothing to do with no. See, you want no? Hold on. Another reason why they do this, because this is the fucked up mentality. We talking about race and Mexicans and bruh, them folks is who they are the same way who we are. They've been taught a way to make it and to come up how they have to come up. They come over here and work for everything less since they want to come over. And they've been having more than us working less than for less. So this what I'm gonna tell a nigga. A nigga gotta stop being programmed because we was taught to hate each other ever since here we go. We was taught to dislike you because you got on some Jordans. I gotta be hating you because your pocket fatter than mine. Why the fuck you with her and she bad and I ain't with her bad? Nigga, they got me pissed off. We got a problem with pride with each other. If we thought like the Mexican thought, we beat the whole fucking brainwash mentality because that's all we talking about. Right. Oh Jesus.
So what I want to tell you exactly, you telling me of what we on right now of adults. But I'm telling you, the kids, it's not like that.
The kids are different.
The kids are different. Listen. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me talk. Cause I let them talk. So check this out. So the kids, nigga, it's 14, 13-year-old. Like, look, help me with this application. I want to work. They don't understand about, black this and black. They just want to work. They want to do something. They want to get some paper. And I'm seeing that. So if the young kids don't know about what we know about what you saying, that's what we know about as adults. Right. The kids like, nigga, I just want some paper. Like, what the fuck? I just want to go to McDonald's. I want to work. Dad, what's going on? Right. But they don't understand that there's an illegal motherfucking immigrant in the motherfucking position that really don't supposed to be out here. That really ain't supposed to be out here. Right. But he like, damn, well, I fucked up. Did I fuck up the interview? I didn't get the job. No, they just picked the illegal immigrant to do the goddamn job. But now we on the future, not what we thinking, not what we know. You feel me? So it's half and half. That's why I would tell you it's half and half.
Only reason I'm saying that is because if the fact was what it was, you walk in these jobs and that's all you see. That's not all you see.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to tell a nigga. If that's the fact, then go show me out here in the community.
They working
that's
under
bullshit.
the table, for sure.
I don't walk in the jobs. I walk in 90% of these jobs and I see more niggas than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me stop and say, this is
Mexicans doing the same jobs they've been doing. Landscaping. Framing. Them niggas ain't doing nothing different. You ain't walking in Chipotle and everywhere else and all you see in the Mexicans.
So what if your
bullshit? Right.
So what if your son and your nephews want to do the same thing?
But listen,
I mean, they gonna do it. I mean, they gonna do it.
Listen, but 90% of the black sons of America ain't saying, "Daddy, I want to frame house." He ain't saying, "Daddy, I want to go motherfucking landscape every day."
It's about the upgrade. It's about who they. It's about who raising them though.
I know.
So I mean that's kind of different. You see it? I mean, if they saying that,
you know the percentage.
They like, well, Dad, I want to do what you doing. If I'm
90% of the black kids today want to be a rapper.
Absolutely.
I don't even want to finish school.
Or athlete.
School don't even really matter because if school fuck up for me, nigga, I just go put some bars together.
Okay.
That's what they think.
But look, this is evidence.
I could just be a content creator and blow up. What I need that for?
Right. It's a lot of.
That's how they getting raised now.
That's right.
That's
why I say it's about how they raised. It's about how they being raised.
Evidence right here that
right.
This is 3 platforms in one right now. You got 106 in Park. Y'all got I Know You Ain't Say That. Bizz Just Chill, the biggest podcast ever. The Necessary Unnecessary podcast. You feel me? We got all this. So we can work together and come together and do something collectively. And I feel like the more we do that, the bigger it gets. You got to start where you at and what you can affect. And what you can change. You got to become the change you want to see in the world. You got to collaborate with the people that you got access to. Man, I be out all the time bumping into people. I seen your stuff. I like your stuff. Let's do some stuff. You know what I mean? I be out. I see your stuff. I like your stuff. I'm going to share your stuff. Why wouldn't I? It don't cost me nothing to do that. It don't take away from what I'm doing to try to help what you doing, and you know what I mean? I'm bringing my audience to you. You should be sharing my stuff and bring your audience to me, and then we build a whole platform and out of 9, 10 different platforms because that's all them other races is doing.
Thanks.
They get one store,
and
then they buy another store, and then they be back and forth to them stores. They buy a beauty salon, they buy a nail shop, and they get one. And then they be back and forth when they get 2, and then they get 3, and then you know what I mean? I got my platform, I build mine. I'm gonna come what other platforms is moving and shaking out here? Let's collectivize these because mine plus yours is way bigger than me just doing it. You know what I mean?
But I can say it like that. People having businesses, like even black folks, that really started during COVID. I feel like a lot of people really learned how to do some shit on their own when they had to sit down and figure out like, damn, what the fuck can I do?
Shit got real.
Shit really got real. So now like it's really like going with a lot of black business people really putting themselves out there because I feel like these people like different cultures, they want to get in the business and it's really giving more black culture because black people really is the most people who really will go to any culture. Like nail, feet, for instance, like females, nails, hair, anybody, it don't matter. Like they will. Like, but these nail shops, anything, like I feel like a lot of black people are doing that now and it's different from going to the nail shop. Like I'd rather go to somebody. Yeah, I ain't going to these nail shops or anything no more. I'm trying to spend the money with my people. And it don't got nothing against y'all people, granted, because we was already going together. But now it's like, okay, these platforms is getting open.
It's hard to support black businesses though. I ain't gonna lie. It is. You gotta have your business up to par. You gotta have your business up to par because I shop where I feel like I get my money worth.
And I'm appreciating that. Like,
and even though they hate us, they like our money and they gonna treat us like that.
Go back.
And that's all I'm saying. Like,
I don't know who I mean, I wear what I like. I don't wear Gucci like that.
You wear Louis.
Not really.
You wear Chanel. You wear any of that? Not Chanel, but okay, whatever. You know, like
I mean, I'm a polo man myself, and whatever I think is fly. I'm not too much. You know what I mean? I got on Adidas right now, but I want to ask Bizz. Because it's the quietest I ever seen Bizz in my life.
I went political on me. I let y'all shit off.
Okay, but Bizz, is it necessary or unnecessary to get these Latinas out the country?
No,
is it necessary
or unnecessary?
I don't think it's necessary.
Because they acting like it's necessary.
Let them answer the question.
Okay, well, for me, I don't think it's necessary to get nobody out of nowhere.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, some of the resources and certain things, they are benefiting from that, and they are receiving that. But I mean, if you really on your shit out here, that's not gonna be the reason why you're not doing your shit. So it's like, if you really do your shit, goddamn Juan and Jose ain't got a fuck thing to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I understand where they coming from because to a certain extent, this is what black people had to go through in a different time way back in the day. We weren't quote unquote accepted whatever this is somebody else shit we ain't posted. You know what I'm saying?
Last thing black people need to be worrying about is a motherfucker got a job over them. All the shit niggas been doing and going through. We should be teaching our youngins how to get money. Other avenues, this, that, and the third. Niggas don't even tell their sons no more, nigga, you at a certain age to go get the lawnmower. We in a neighborhood. Go down this motherfucker, create you a flyer. Y'all on this IG shit and on this cap cuts and then shot so much. Create a flyer, nigga, the same way you do for the GTA game. Create your fucking flyer, go knock on the door, telling people you cutting grass, let them know you're
But listen, listen though, you know where you putting them at though. So you telling them, you teaching them, okay, to do they hustle and do they hustle thing, that's automatic. But when they want to take it to another level to be like, well, Dad, I'm ready for this. But they see a lot of illegal immigrants in that position. They can't. It's harder now. I ain't saying they can't. I ain't saying they can't. I ain't saying they can't.
LLC.
Listen, I ain't saying they can't. Right.
If you don't got to landscape with them,
right?
Come landscape for your fucking self.
But guess what?
Go get us some lawnmowers,
right?
Some weed eaters,
That's
some blowers.
That's what we gonna do.
Some mulch. We finna get out
of That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. But hold on, wait. But you still wait. Wait, I just want you to understand this. I just want,
not wrong.
Listen, I just want you to understand this.
I understand.
We gonna teach them all that.
Yeah.
You still gonna have a conversation with your son when your son say, damn, man, I couldn't get that motherfucking job that I really wanted on that one.
Cause no Mexican.
We ain't, no, they gonna tell you.
They ain't finna tell
They gonna say, hey,
no
listen.
Mexican got your job.
They gonna say,
they gonna tell
wait,
my
wait,
son,
they gonna
I
say,
told you earlier,
wait, they-
you too qualified or your black ass ain't qualified.
That's
what they gonna tell my
That's
black
a
son.
private conversation.
That's what they gonna tell
them.
my black son.
That's what. Okay, that's what they gonna tell them.
Yeah,
okay,
you
well,
know
wait,
that.
hold
Come
up,
on, man.
hold up.
Come on,
That's
now.
deep. Hold up.
Come on now, you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
up, that was deep.
Come on.
That was deep. You're
Yes,
fucking
sir.
right.
Come on.
Okay, I'm with
That's
you.
all I'm saying.
Now, that was a
But
deep
you ain't
one.
home.
Yeah.
Be damn
That
sure.
was a deep
But
one.
you know what they gonna tell our
That's
son.
what they gonna fucking tell them.
Come on.
Okay, look.
And
So
that's what I'm saying. Outside that conversation, what they gonna tell them?
Yeah.
I'm saying outside of the circle.
Right.
What the fuck going on? And that's what Trump on.
But I just,
He like that
We
shit.
gonna-
He like that shouldn't be happening
Should be
though.
happening.
I just,
He said you have your conversation with your son and tell him what you gonna tell him.
You
Right.
understand?
But that
I
shouldn't
mean,
be
I
happening, dog. And that's what
All
I'm
right.
making it
Well, that's something
available
else
for you.
then.
ain't
Go ahead.
nobody gonna be heard if we all
That's how I
is being
think I'm
heard.
like,
No,
that's-
no,
So
we
we
gonna-
gonna
we on the same
switch
page.
gears.
No.
So I seen
on the same page.
I seen a story about a streamer getting into it with another streamer and his wife and killed the streamer and his wife on the Las Vegas Strip. Pulled up, y'all talking too much on the Las Vegas Strip. I just seen this like today. You seen that too,
Yeah, I
Biz?
seen
that.
So tell me
Damn, y'all talking
when.
about that.
Because I don't play that internet games either. If you play on the internet, it gets real in real life. So streaming is becoming so much more popular with streaming university and this, that, and the third. And everybody want to stream and this, that, and the third. So tell me, when does the streaming stop and the pull up begin?
I think people gotta be very, you know what I'm saying, mindful when it comes to their content, because you gotta read the room, as they say, you know. So, you know, if you do and handle yourself a certain type of way with strangers and people that's not, you know what I mean, on that, shit can go left. Now, for the shit you talking about, they had like, I guess, a little streamer beef.
Yeah. So, but it got off the internet and ended up on Las Vegas Boulevard. It got real.
So, you know, but you know, this content, this shit is still real life at the end.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm
I'm still
saying? You gotta be mindful, bro. This
You don't
shit
know
real.
who these people are behind
But
this
the thing
camera.
is, they're
Nah,
dying
nah,
over
nah.
words. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to go. I seen people die over less. But the thing is, they really dying over words.
And that's
So
all
that man
it
died over
takes.
some words. He died
That's
because
all
he
it
said
takes,
something on
though.
stream.
I mean, I want to
Shit
keep going.
against
Sticks
That's
and
all
stones
it
should
takes.
break your bones, but words should never hurt you. What the hell?
What
I don't
actually
know,
happened?
I do.
What actually
Unless somebody
No,
touched
it
me.
sound very good, but
I don't know the full story. I see
you gotta watch what you say about folks, and cause folks,
They
you
got
gotta know
to
they
it
are.
online, but
I'm a
he
baby.
pulled
I'm
up
not
on
saying
that. Okay, look, they got into it online, but he saw that they was live on Las Vegas Boulevard, pulled up on them, and got active and knocked them.
You know what's
I
crazy?
can understand
he on
that.
the
Because of that,
Right
if a nigga saying something crazy, that's cool. It's words and but the other nigga see it as you just said all this shit in front of thousands of
I do
motherfucking
TV,
people.
so I can understand.
So
I do TV, so I
he
can
may
understand.
feel very personal
He say
about
something
that.
that's
Like,
not true.
hold up. But if you say that in front of me, like right now, without the cameras, okay, cool, boom.
No.
But if
I'm
you
saying
get
I
on,
do TV, so I know.
right, so if you say that in front of a screen full of thousands of folks, another nigga be like, hold
You gotta
up,
fix me
what?
hard
I
to hurt you.
feel very
can I say
personal.
something
I'm about
on
to
that?
kill
Like,
this nigga. You done said this for 2, 3, 4, 5,000
I would dash my
You know,
respect,
it's
so I
just different.
But we talk about celebrities like they ain't real people on a lot of platforms. You know what I mean?
I seen like plenty niggas do be bad on Pride because I didn't see like a couple like videos of niggas really getting mad and they really be like beating the fuck out of female. I seen a nigga shoot a brick at a female just because she said she didn't want to talk to
Nah,
him. And that nigga hit.
That wasn't true.
No, that was
wasn't
true. That was
That girl,
true.
nah, they
Don't-
took her
don't-
money
don't-
back.
don't-
The chick that got hit in the head with a brick, we did an episode on that. No, it's not true. She did not get smacked with a brick. She
I'm
got
not
an
gonna bring that up, but I'm just saying
swole up.
sometimes
And they
these.
said she had done
I
that a
remember
couple
that
of
once that
times to
years
get
ago.
GoFundMe and stuff. You feel me?
Okay, well,
Ain't
we
nobody
ain't gonna
smacked
speak
her
on
with
that,
no
but a lot of
brick.
I
You
feel
was-
like
Try to
a
go
lot
run
of
that
content
motherfucker, yo. Run that sack up on that
They
fuck
just swelled up.
Yeah, bitch, hit me with a brick ass. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all look on my story tomorrow. My whole left side will be swollen. Go GoFundMe going up.
I cannot.
Now she did it for a couple queen.
But
Okay.
a lot of, I feel like a lot of these content creators, they do be getting a little crazy and disrespectful. And then the same like content creator when that lady like came in New York and that lady had smacked the shit out of her, like just for her asking a question about abortion, everything like that, and she was just the lady was like, she was trying to like comment at her and try to twist her words around. I be feeling like sometimes they be trying to act like a little funny, or even the ones who be playing jokes. Like certain people don't play like that. Like it's like you got, like you said, you gotta read. But like you said, you gotta read the room. Motherfuckers really like do not be playing. Some motherfuckers do not be playing. I feel like you walk up to me.
It's a video. You see him doing that.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like you play with me in any room.
He done touched his girlfriend's butt, kissed this girl, and this like.
I don't give a fuck about no prank or I'm on live.
Since you talk to me about live, you fuck around and get slapped the whole live.
So what happened with the New York?
Okay, so the girl was asking.
I want to know about this shit.
Okay, so basically the girl was asking like her questions like, oh, how do you feel about like abortion? Like, cause you know abortion was, they was trying to like, you know, stop that shit. People banned it or whatever. So the lady was like, I feel like that people should be able to have abortion. Like they should be able. So she was like, oh, so you just want to kill kids? Like, so that's how she was saying, and she was like, I'm not saying it like that, but females should be able to not have kids. Like, if they don't want to, you in the wrong situation, anything can happen in life, like, and you know, you can't raise a child, like, you shouldn't have it, or whatever. So she was like, well, what about adoption, or whatever, and she was like,
she said that was an option. She was like, yeah, it's an option, everything like that. And then so the lady just kept saying like, oh, so you want to kill kids? Like she kept coming at her. So she was getting irritated that she kept trying to say to her like she just want to kill kids. So she just was like, wow, and punched the shit out of her, like right there on the line. So they try to sue her. They try to sue her everything. But I feel like, yeah, bitch, like you trying to be funny while we online. Like,
you gotta be careful.
To fucking sue you at the end.
So look, we got a lot of distinguished guests in the building. I want to give Coach and Bizz a chance to ask one question to the group.
Y'all don't have no questions.
They do.
I keep a question on
All right. I'm gonna give y'all one.
He cooking.
I come with questions in my head.
Always.
Okay.
There we go.
Because we do a show called I Know You Ain't Say That.
Right.
And being that we do this show, you know, I come up with the craziest things to ask people sometimes.
Let's go.
And I might just jump out the car and just ask you something like this. It's gonna be very necessary.
Always.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start, and I'm just gonna pick on my females. And I'm gonna ask y'all one question. And y'all just, every last one of y'all now, I'm coming at you first in the pink. So I'm just gonna ask you, look, I'm giving you a hypothetical question. I'm playing God right now. Listen. I'm playing God right now, and I'm only gonna let you pick one. You can't keep two. You can't give me no, no, I wouldn't do that, or no, I just do it like this. Nuh-uh. Whichever one you pick, the other one is gone forever. So be wise about your decision. Are you gonna keep your eyebrows or your top lip?
Oh,
tell them
God,
which one you gonna keep and tell them why. Brows or your top lip. And know if you get rid of your eyebrow, if you say your top lip, you can't say I'll just draw eyeliner on my. No.
You'll never have eyebrows.
You'll have a long ass forehead. That's what it is. Which one are you gonna keep? Eyebrows or your lip?
I'm trying to picture myself how.
Picture yourself so you can answer why.
Is there a reason why?
No, it's just how I'm feeling today. I'm playing God. And I just decide on you. I don't want to see you with one of them. And I'm going to give you a choice.
Unnecessary.
I'm going to give you a choice.
Definitely keep my eyebrows. You know why?
Why?
Because that's you. That's your face. That's who you see.
Not
the top lip. It's like, okay, whatever.
So you got one lip?
You got teeth.
I can't.
Bottom lip.
I think
you still think you're still here. Feeling like you're smiling all the time.
She got dentures.
Come on, lime green.
It's not the same one.
It's not gonna be the same one.
Not the same question.
Are you ready? You get to keep your left ear or your left knee. Which one you keeping?
I can't stand it.
Which one you keeping? And tell America why.
You can't even see your ear.
Left knee or your left
I'm
ear.
gonna keep my knee.
Yeah.
Keep my knee.
All right. You gonna make sure you walk up there. Hold up. You gonna come there up. Come on there. I got your answer. I got your answer. I gotta bring it on to it. Frisco said I'm ready. Okay, Frisco, I'm gonna come at you with a real one. Alright, this gonna be real.
She don't need a lot of this stuff going on.
She don't need a lot of it. I don't get it to her like this. Don't get it to her like this. Let me see. I'm gonna go deep with you on yours. Breasts or butt cheeks?
God
Which one you
damn!
keep that? You can only keep one.
So your chest gonna be.
Damn, I wish I would.
I just fucked these.
You gonna
I
keep
ain't
your
got
butt cheeks. Tell America why.
Cause I can throw that ass back on.
Swinging your way.
It's a pretty good.
Swinging your way. You ready?
I fuck with that.
Are you ready? Seriously, you ready? Are you gonna keep your nose or your toes?
Never wear sandals again.
Huh? Which one you keeping?
No,
Nose or toes?
goodness.
Huh?
Oh,
Your
my
feet's
goodness.
ugly. You can get rid of them.
Nose or toes? Which one we keeping?
I got anxiety. I gotta breathe. So I'm gonna keep my nose.
Good girl.
Oh, get rid of them toes. Inside here. You walking like this.
Go
Walking
anyway.
like this. You on Huss. Clap it up for Huss.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I got one more. I got one more in the bag. You ready?
Yes.
I gotta get real deep on you with this. This gonna be serious.
I gotta be
Seriously.
So did it.
Seriously. You either gonna keep your teeth. That's big. This hard right here.
Fuck.
Your elbows.
Why should you more than one?
Listen, I'm going with three of
Your
them.
teeth, your elbows.
Your elbows, or the back of your neck. Which one
What
you
the
want?
fuck?
What?
Which one you gonna keep?
Damn, so you don't want me to live?
Hey, you
Like,
can
you
live.
that's the way
You
you
can
live.
live.
Die, mother.
Hey, you
You
can live.
like,
You gotta think about it. Think about it.
Turned you into the
I
energy
mean,
man.
of course I want to keep my neck. Like, that's
Elbows
what's holding
on the
my
back of your
face, my
neck.
head.
I like that answer.
You need your neck.
I like that answer. Clap it up for it. Good job, y'all. Good job.
Biz, what you got?
Good job.
What okay.
What the fuck?
No,
A
you
question
say
I got.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
One question is.
For the ladies, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
for where we
man.
are,
Yeah,
people.
man.
That was coach thing.
That's what I wanted to do.
I got questions for niggas. I got.
Okay. All right. Well,
Respectfully.
yeah, I mean, I you know.
Respectfully.
Let's
All right,
go.
for the ladies, how about this one then? What is the most expensive thing you have bought for your boyfriend slash nigga slash husband slash however you coming? How you
Don't
coming?
fucking lie, and I'ma know.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
Don't even cap this one. You can't cap this one down.
I'ma look at you and tell. That ain't what you bought.
Going that way this time.
Go ahead, Dan.
No, this.
Damn.
At this
I got one.
Oh, my fault.
Right.
Cash. All right, hold on. Cash thing. Cash that. We'll go some
And her
cash.
name
What
Cash.
is
Let's go.
the most
We
expensive
gotta
thing
start
you
with
bought
Cash.
for your boyfriend, husband, spouse, however you coming?
The most expensive thing I didn't buy from my nigga was I bought him a pair of Gucci shoes. Like I feel like nothing too crazy,
Like
but
Swap meet?
yeah, let's simple.
I mean, the
really
real one knows the swap meet.
Yeah,
The swap meet. You gotta say that.
Yes,
swap
I'm
meet
just
like a 500-600
like
bucks.
The swap meet?
I'm working online, yes.
How much
For the
did you?
swap
How
meet,
much
the
was?
bitch be $80.
That was under a
Wait,
band.
y'all. She gotta
So I
say
say
twice.
she get real pepper like
It's
600.
900. Yeah, it's like
900
Yeah,
on some Gucci
Just
shoes.
some basic
Yeah,
Gucci
my
shoes.
size is about. My size is about.
yeah, nothing too crazy.
Come on.
Not too crazy.
Super
What
Mario.
size shoe he wear?
That nigga
Hey, you
was
ready? Just chill, bro.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, come on. Just
We
chill.
can talk about it.
It's alright. I ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, I believe it.
So we got you.
Cause I do matter. Like I do matter. Like
She not
All
gonna
right.
Okay, okay.
yeah.
She
Free my man, but the most I bought is a kit. You know, like 5,000.
A what?
kid?
What?
A kit.
For the car.
Kid?
What is that?
What's the what was the kid? What's the-
What's the kid? We don't know.
Yeah, you
We
really
don't
I
know.
know
got
what a kid eats.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
Okay, she said it was 5 Gs.
Oh,
5 Gs.
Kit.
What
A
on,
kit.
man?
You take your kid
That
outside.
pack. All she saying is that pack, if you know, you know. She had to get it for him. I hope you still doing what you doing. That's moving right along.
I'm so confused. But okay, that's what's up. All right. She bought a lot. Okay.
All right.
Got his life together.
He sounded like he's still down.
Yeah, he's still down. He's still good.
All right, Frisco, most expensive thing that you have bought for your man, spouse, and or nigga?
I'm not worried. A trip to Spain for his birthday.
Okay, then.
You got money.
And not to mention, it was New Year's Eve. On top of that.
So that's even more money.
And I paid for everything, helicopter ride, hotel flight.
I forgot I didn't link up with a helicopter ride too.
Don't fall.
Put me on. Put me on me. I'm gonna say I pay. They get a nigga on probation. Okay.
How much was that?
Hey. Sorry, y'all. I came from some things.
How much was that?
Real nigga.
That's
Give
important.
us a ballpark. Was that a couple hundred?
This is kind of
You
personal.
said how much?
So I'ma tell you that shit was about 8 and some change, about $900.
Respect, real nigga. Yeah, Nigga, that bitch for real. You got, I can vouch for. Yeah, you gotta come for it.
He's down there looking all distinct.
Let's see what did you get?
I was like, look, I got it on probation.
I
I need
need
it.
to know however you was coming. What's one of the most expensive things you got?
Well, I would say a vacation, but it wasn't like
Where to?
Out the country, Orlando, like
To Florida. I'm from Florida, so you
Disney
get
World, Universal Studios, both of them.
Shit, that shit costs money.
That shit
costs a lot of
KK, what's your question and who's your question for?
Poppy shit.
Shit, of course it's gonna be for the ladies.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. I like that. So, respectfully.
Let's go.
So I am gonna say.
Say it.
I'm gonna keep it basic. 3 top turn-offs.
Okay.
I like it.
We're gonna start down back with pink.
You wanna go this way? Let's go through it.
Start that way.
3 top
Start with
turn-offs.
Top turn-offs, trio.
Okay, I'm thinking because it's a lot of them. So
It looked like it was.
God, well, she got a laundry list. I'm finna get out the way.
I got 88 turnoffs.
Hey, I'm finna add top turn-offs for niggas too. Hey, KK, I'm finna add 3 for niggas too when they done.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm right behind him.
well,
This shit getting different.
I would say being insecure is a big
Number
turn
one.
off. And basically not knowing who you are and being content with who you are and being intimidated by the girl who you're talking to, because if the girl fucking with you, it's for a reason. It don't matter what you got. It's not about the money. It's not about you look. If she's fucking with you, she's fucking with you.
Nigga intimidated by his bitch.
Said, stop asking about my cheating. I ain't cheating.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is it any more sweet?
Bitches get intimidated by
He's intimidated by his bitches.
And a guy not knowing what they really, really want and just can't make up their mind. Like I can't stand a man that just is here, there with this girl one day, that girl one day, this girl one day. And then you'll be like, okay, so why do you need me for if you need all these chicks, if you need all these females?
Those your top 3.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Next, green dress. What's
Because you
your top
cook
3?
eggs better than Shelly. And Michelle, she cooked toast better than you. I don't need no excuse.
Come on, Pink. Come on.
I'm talking shit.
So I'm
I'm talking shit.
Hygiene, of course.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
Hey, niggas, don't do that. Niggas gotta stop that. I'm with you on that.
Accountability.
That's I know you ain't that.
Yeah,
you didn't put yourself down.
Have a long seat.
My niggas say,
What's the second one?
Accountability.
Accountability.
Men take accountability all the time. Women don't take
Hold on.
Because y'all don't look up. Speak for your sisters on this. Speak for your sisters on this. Just because y'all do.
I feel like
Just because y'all do. Y'all do. Don't speak for your sisters on this.
No, I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I said, only women can only speak for yourself personally on that. Y'all speak for your sisters on that. Accountability.
For real, like for real, let's not do that. I don't even want to go up on that. That's fucking crazy.
What's 3 lines?
What's the third?
What's the third one? Let's go forward. What's the third?
He said, let's go forward.
What's the third?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take loyalty, like I take loyalty, like.
So you don't like a disloyal?
Moving to
I don't.
Superhero Blue. What you want? What's your 3? Oh, Frisco. No, you stupid. My bad.
I'm going in the corner.
Damn, now. Frisco. Come on, Frisco.
Well, I'm gonna go off a straight physical, like, this is the first thing you see, so this is what I'm gonna be like, ooh, no, sorry.
Okay.
Short, can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. If I talk to you, the teeth is bad, can't do it. Sorry, and if your breath smells, I'm gone. So
all three?
So out the gate, if those three is bam, we don't even need to have a conversation.
Off the real.
All day.
Dad, go ahead. Tell your top 3 motherfucking what you call it.
My top 3, I really hate a liar. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't lie about nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if you won't decide what you wanna do. And I love to make my own decision. If you lie to me, I feel like you making my decision, and I don't really feel like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Friendly. I hate a friendly nigga. Like, you too friendly with my friends. Like, damn, looks like I'm right here. Like, you wanna fuck her? What's going on?
Okay.
And my third one definitely would have to be, I wanna say something different from everybody, so let me see. Third one would definitely have to be,
I don't know what a woman means when she's saying you being too friendly.
You know what that means.
I do want to rock with this. It's a lot of weird niggas, so we don't want to put ourselves in there.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of weird niggas that do this weird shit.
I ain't saying they compliment them.
No, I'm saying
because I heard a lot.
I ain't talking about. I'm saying if he a real nigga. No, listen. I'm saying if he a real nigga in the room, he not finna be mute.
No,
and your homegirl in there.
No,
you have all your homegirls and I'm talking to their ass too. Y'all bring them in my shit.
But how are you talking to him?
I ain't talking to. I'm saying I ain't talking to her like that. That's the truth.
That's the difference.
No, I ain't trying to get no pussy.
Okay, that's okay.
What's your last name?
Okay, go ahead. Because I don't want to talk about that one.
But if I feel like you're a little too friendly, it's like, damn, she drunk, okay, but let me handle that. I'm over thirsty to help my bitch. My third one is sassy. I'm a very dominant.
How friendly is too friendly?
I'm a very dominant female. You know what I'm saying? I'm very. You gonna have to tame me. Well, if you can't tame me, then I'm taming you, and I don't like bitches. I do like girls, but I gotta be a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
So you mean like
niggas be sassy. If I treat you,
get out of line,
let me treat
you go ahead and baptize you 2 times.
No, I mean, I don't. Hold on, don't hit me the first couple.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe
I'm just trying to figure it out. I be trying to figure it out.
for real.
I be trying to. Niggas gotta ask questions.
You like to be choked a couple times? Shut up. Fuck what you talking about?
Y'all say communicate. If a nigga ask these questions, he know these things.
No, that ain't what you. Hey, listen. We learned that from young age. That's a throwback shit. Because we ain't doing that no more.
Cash, what's your 3?
What's your top 3, Cash?
My top 3 is I don't like a nigga who can't communicate. If you can't communicate, don't talk to me. Like, I need a nigga who really to have conversations with him. Like, so we can both be growing off each other. That's top 1. 2, I don't like a nigga who don't got nothing, like trying to boss himself up, trying to make moves, trying to hustle. If I'm doing something, trying to get myself in with some money, you should be doing the same thing. I don't like no lazy ass nigga who don't want to do shit. Like, 3. Now, 3, I don't like no nigga who not nice to me. Like, I want a nigga who nice to me, treat me right. Like, Cause I'ma treat you good, so make sure you treat me good. I don't like no nigga do no extra shit, running no bitches' faces, trying to do this. You should be in my face. That's it, and that's all.
All right.
Hold on, can we do? Wait.
What's up, bro?
Wait, Kay. Can we say something for the guys?
He said the guys was next. He said the guys was next, so I was gonna start with him.
But he got the question. He got the question already loaded up.
You had another question?
No, it ain't a question. I want to ask.
So we gonna start with KK and we gonna go there. Top
three.
You said you wanted the men to do it.
Oh, top three.
We gonna shut it down.
Yeah. Give me just 3. It's 35. 35 up there. It's 35.
Let's wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up, y'all.
The camera is off. You sure? The camera's up. They can't still see me. The camera down here.
Let me make sure. And then what the kids.
The main camera is good.
You good. Give us a 3, fam. The camera roll.
Man. Number 1. I'm gonna say. Okay, with that mean, hold on. I'm gonna chill for a second. Get right.
Yeah, sure.
Not.
Get right, y'all.
There you go.
And we still live.
And we still
All right.
Number 1, sit down. Come on, sit down.
I got you.
Wait, get me some. Hey, listen. So number 1 turn off. If a female not financially stable.
Okay.
She always talking about she hungry.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm always hungry.
Always.
And I got money in my pocket.
Number 1. We didn't cut your 3s
Yes,
off.
y'all did.
We did.
He did on your
I
second.
mean, we did, but we let you live.
Let you live.
We did.
Go ahead.
I'm tired of y'all talking about you're hungry. I need y'all to be financially with us. All right? Okay, cool. Number 2, I'm gonna go with hygiene, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's naturally. I don't want no female stinking or nothing like that. And then you know what? Number 3 that I realized for real. Number 3, my turn off if a female is not close to her family, father or dad. If she not close to them, that's gonna make the relationship
Crazy.
dead and crazy. She don't know how to communicate. She don't know how to be accountable. She don't know how to do nothing because she not even right with her family. So, top turn off if you not right with your family members, with your mother and your dad, then that's a turn off.
You know what? Let me get in there. Hold on. Wait. I hate begging. Let's start there. Number 1.
That was number 1.
Hold on. I gotta get in there.
No, that was number 1. That was number 1. I hate begging. She not financially stable.
But I got
Come on.
Listen.
Let's go with your
Listen now.
Bagging
This
is one.
fuck.
So we on the same number 1.
Just met you as
Oh my God, it ain't been 48 hours
And
yet.
now all of a sudden you need a tire, you need a light bill, you need a fucking insurance payment, you need a lot of shit too quick. What the fuck you been doing before I met you? All this shit you just need too much. Needy little bitch.
I hate that.
Needy little bitch.
All right, that's good.
I gotta pay your phone bill. You paid your phone bill. Okay,
What
so
the
look,
fuck? I just met you 2 days ago.
Hold on. Not that bad. Number 2.
I'm just saying, calm down.
If you lack ambition, if you're not somebody that I love, a woman that has a career path, she want to open up her business, her boutique. She might want to go back to school so she can get the paperwork so she can start. I love a woman who she got like plans with shit. Like if you don't got none of that, like if you just here,
She needs some motion.
you just some motion. If you just I fuck with that because that's why I say lack of ambition. I'm saying turn off. You know what I'm saying? So lack of ambition.
You just here.
You
You just at your part-time, full-time job, whatever, but you ain't got no goals after that.
But you might not even have that.
You
And you might feel like you some pretty little shit, and that's enough.
too much.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit right there, like entitled.
I do believe bitches like that.
Yeah, no,
I know y'all.
entitled.
Goddamn, don't be by yourself. I know.
All right, that's
No,
2.
it's a turn off to not, you know what I'm saying? Now the third one, I'm gonna go with the common shit, hygiene. Now look, it's a lot of little fine shit that be moving around out here.
Smelling like fish.
Damn.
But respectfully,
and grits.
You feel me? Respectfully though, you know what I'm saying? It be certain little shit they don't be up on. And as a woman, I feel like if you, as a grown woman, it's certain little shit like, you know what I mean? You always supposed to smell good. You always supposed to be fresh out the shower. You always supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, your hygiene should be like a big part. I love like if you jump in my car and my shit and this shit smell like lavender and peaches all of a sudden, you jump in here, this shit,
what if a nigga wanna eat out the blue, you don't wanna go deep sea diving?
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you a bad bitch, but you don't really care nothing about your, like, your hygiene. That's
we gonna find out.
That's dead.
All right, Coach.
That's dead. Coach, give it to him, bro.
Alright. It ain't that bad. Top three don'ts. If she not, man, if she here for a short time and not a long time, for me, you can keep it pushing. I don't give a fuck. I'm a good time and not a long time shit, I'm good. Cause I'm gonna treat you just like that. Like you know me, I'm a king. I be wanting a queen for real. I be looking for a queen. I'm a husband type nigga. I be wanting a wife. So if you ain't with me to be building for that, you in the wrong neighborhood anyway. I can promise you that. So you know that first and foremost, God fearing.
That is, oh my God. I fucked up and I ain't
you fucked up, but he snapped.
I ain't got time to be back and forth with you about who believe in what and all this, that, and the third. You got a higher power, I respect it. At the end of the day, I know what I believe in, and I ain't telling you to like we'll figure that out as time go on. But I need you to understand that I pray. Right. I come from prayers.
Yeah. I need you to believe.
You catch me in the closet. You come in the bathroom and I'm in that shower and you might hear me in there.
No, for real.
Don't take it personal. Like this me for real.
Yeah.
Don't get all this entertainment shit. I love it, but don't get me twisted. Like if you come in that bathroom and I'm in there, Lord, that's what's going on. Yeah, respect me to check it. That's what it is. And the third thing I'm with the fellas, like all that hygiene and that shit, like you better be on that shit.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing we need to talk about.
Okay. Hip swag with the money in the bag. We're finna get real close and personal with the people. One.
We finna sit Indian style.
Yeah. We gonna get into it. One. I can't deal with no loud ass bitch. I got PTSD. Don't yell at me. Shut the fuck up.
You snapped in.
I hate a loud bitch.
Let me follow that.
Don't get the yelling at me.
Let him cook. I don't like that either.
Damn, he just snapped.
He did.
Two. I hate me a breezy that can't listen, man. Even if I'm like, come on, my nigga, can you listen though? For real though, like I might be right, but you wanna? Can you listen though? Can you listen? Even if you don't agree, can you listen? Can you listen?
She said, hell no.
Already before you even try to, you ain't even listening.
Fuck out of here.
Shit. Let him cook.
I got a list of about 1 billion, but these three and three. If you ain't able to grow, then I'm gonna be stagnated with you. You feel me? You gotta be able to grow. We gotta grow together.
Right.
We gotta grow together to go together. If we can't grow together, we can't go together. Because what if I get the shaking, the baking, the moving, the grooving, you feel me, and you can't keep up? I'm gonna leave you behind. You gotta be able to grow. You gotta be able to learn. And I would love for you to be able to teach me something too. You feel me? I don't want to just be pouring into you and you can't add not this much value to what I'm doing or you doing or we doing or not doing. Or if we ain't growing, we ain't going. That's been the Necessary Unnecessary podcast, man. And we out.